It's just about that time. It's just about that season. The fall is here. Whether you call it the fall or autumn is different for everyone. Autumn is here. The fall season is here. This is the launch window of Rocco, Rocco Rama, the Wallaby himself, the last character for this first universe pack. I'm hoping there will be more, and I'm excited to see how this character plays. Some people have been waiting for this character and eager to see how he's gonna play, what's gonna be his moveset and more. So I thought I'd make a video for today to talk more about Rocco. I already made my own custom moveset and ideas. You guys can check that out at the end of the video if you want. And it'll be featured going towards the end with my moveset of how I think he could play, the stage, and so much more. It's all different types of stages that can go along with him. And I personally don't care what kind of stage he gets. I want to see this character. And we're in the fall now. The fall has begun, so that's why I just wanted to come out and talk about this character. I'm excited. And something else, I know it's not Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl, but the devs dropped Crossplay for Slap City and some other characters. Not the one, another character, more than one character got revealed for the potential with the recent update from Slap City. And they also work on this game as well. So it also it gave me the idea in just assuming that maybe potentially we could see Crossplay be potentially added. Maybe it could come out with Rocco as a shadow drop. We haven't had any information or any sort of news as far as Crossplay in a while. We don't know what's going on with it. I don't know the full story. I'm hoping we hear something soon in regards to Crossplay. I definitely think that we could possibly get it with Rocco. Maybe we'll get it a little bit beforehand. But just real quick, a little prediction. We're getting ready to head into October. Since we're in the season now, I think we're going to get him around the spooky month of October. That's my prediction. And now that we up in the fall, I think it's time for Rocco to come out and for him to get his spotlight. What do you guys think of this character? Are you going to be interested in purchasing Rocco? Maybe some individuals, some people that I know have said that Rocco is going to be their main and their own main, their brand new character that they're going to pick up. And they're going to drop all characters in the roster and just basically learn how to play Rocco. I'm really excited to see when he comes out, and maybe it's whether or not it's October or November. I really definitely see him coming out in October for sure. You know, based on the time it's been, the amount of time it's been, and they've been so quiet. So I'm not sure what's happening as far as the character. So maybe we're going to get some kind of trailer. And just with this stuff in particular, voiceovers and items, just to kick it back. And I already said this plenty of times from the other videos, but the voice lines are basically the voiceovers, and the items itself was a shadow drop. And I think this was one of the biggest updates alongside of Hugh Neutron, you know, and the size and just the character itself. Definitely an amazing character and so much fun to play with. But the biggest update, I think, was, and the biggest surprise was voiceovers being added alongside of the items that got into the game as well, that we did not see coming. I personally knew about the voiceovers, that was going to be added soon, but I didn't think items was going to be added into the game. I thought it was just something that was a joke. It was a make-believe sort of situation that, oh well, they tried to come out with some items to be implemented into the game, and here it is. We got some items in it. They can get more items with the game to be included. They can get a jackhammer from Rocco. Since we're talking about him, why not get one of the items from Rocco's world? We already got one of them already, but they can add more that can be included. Maybe it can be the update itself doesn't even just have to have the character in just a brand new stage. That's paid DLC, of course, part of the universe pack to wrap it up. But let's bring out some more updates that it can be just associated with, so there's more for the player to be able to get access to for this game. So I don't know. I think crossplay is definitely going to be one of the things that we'll probably be able to see, and it's something I want to talk about for the online. The online experience is now smoother. It's much more of a smooth experience. It's not much lag, and it's not stuttering, it's not freezing and crashing out, players disconnecting and more. It runs so smoothly now ever since they did that little surprise update. It was a little bit of a unannounced update. It was just a patch, And I wanted to really check and see if there was anything new with the roster, but it wasn't. So it got all excited for nothing, basically. But we got Rocco coming in here. You know he's going to take this slot. And I already seen his alternate costume that got basically shown with his bowling shirt and from the bowling episode. I was trying to see if I can find the episode on Paramount. It's not even on Paramount Plus. So I don't know how else I can see that particular episode. Because I was thinking that would probably be the potential stage that can go along with it. Why not have the bowling alley or that particular name of that stage or that particular location come out with Rocco as the stage? Maybe that also could be what his stage will be. But all things considered, I just really think that he's definitely going to come out with something. It's going to probably be a new feature, maybe some new modes. We need more modes to pick and choose from. And then whether you play online or offline, definitely just the whole fact of the matter is that it definitely needs more modes so that we can have more to pick and choose from. Whether you spend most of your time playing offline like me, but I play the online sometimes too from time to time. Now that it's a lot better with minimal lag and all those different online connectivity, the net code, and then the rollback and stuff. All the things that they made and the changes to characters like Korra, that's so much better now. I'm really liking these updates, so it gets me even more excited now that we're just in this season in general. I love Halloween. I definitely think he's gonna come out way before Halloween ever comes around for October 31st. We gonna see. So I'm just excited for him. I definitely see him in early October. Maybe some people are asking, do I think he's probably gonna come out before Nickelodeon Kart Racers 3, which is set to come out the 14th, which was originally supposed to come out the 7th, but there was a delay. So I'm not sure, but I still think he's going to probably be out sometime in October, whether it's late or early October. Definitely think he's going to come out around that time, but I definitely want to see more. And since the online is fixed, I definitely think this game is crossplay ready. Y'all brought it out for Slap City. Slap City hasn't had an update in quite some time, and I don't even have the game. But most people say that game hasn't been updated in quite a long time. I don't know the exact time frame because I don't have the game and I don't play it. But if they dropped a new character with crossplay and some other characters got revealed for the future DLC for Slap City, there's probably going to be maybe something similar that's probably going to happen with Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl with Rocco getting revealed, and then maybe they'll have another universe pack that I would like to see. Kreskin and Jimmy Neutron, I think, are going to be maybe more than likely the next characters we'll probably end up seeing potentially, and then maybe we'll probably get like a SpongeBob route. I personally don't mind who they get. SpongeBob has a lot, just only 3 characters: SpongeBob, Patrick, and Sandy. They can definitely get Squidward to dig in from the fan polls. Squidward's the #1 requested character. I want to see him in this game. Mr. Krabs definitely belongs in the game. They have a lot of different characters that they can take from Danny Phantom's world, and more villains. Like most people keep on saying, villains are definitely needed to be in the slots as well, to be able to take on some of these protagonist characters and heroes that are in the game. The extra playlist, I want to see some more modes to get expanded. Hopefully Rocco has some more stuff to offer outside of just the character coming out. And I'm just really excited. I'm really excited to see what they do with this character. Crossplay could definitely be a surprise update. We might end up getting crossplay before Rocco comes out. There might be some kind of potential hidden delay that we don't know about. But I don't know the full story, but I wanted to talk about it today and just just talk about the character in the DLC to just share the information. But I don't know. I'm just excited for this character in the DLC. I hope we get so much more, so that way more people can come back and start playing. And then with crossplay, it's going to be such a difference maker because people won't have to worry about repurchasing the game. Even though there is a sale, it also has a upcoming anniversary. I don't want to leave this out. It has an anniversary for this particular game that's coming up October 5th. So maybe we'll probably get him on that date. Get a little anniversary character drop, crossplay. That's going to be such a huge day for Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. You get Rocco, they reveal surprise characters and maybe the future of what they're going to be doing for this game. I would like to hear that from them because we don't even know what's real and we don't know what's going to be coming to the game because they just been super quiet, so we don't know what they're working on. The only thing that I know about Rocco is that I seen one of the devs tweet that they just finished some Rocco bug fixes, so maybe the character is near completion. Definitely it has to mean something. They still have hidden surprises in store for this game. I'm really curious and also excited to see what they're gonna do. And it's just fun playing around, just coming up with different characters and just bringing different possibilities to the game. It doesn't matter even whether or not the character can get in. I really think they have a good chance to really be able to continue the roster, and they have so many different worlds from these Nickelodeon shows that they can really get access to, from not even just the fan polls, but other shows from the past and even the present, that I think will really be able to fit for some of those newer shows, the reboots, and so much more. They up in Kart Racers 3, they can get up in this game. Jimmy Neutron and Kart Racers 3, let's get him up in Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. Live action characters, I think they really have a chance. Kreskin can get up in here with some nice abilities and being canon to the Nickelodeon universe or the NCU. I think he has a great chance. I came up with some nice ideas for him. I definitely want to see those characters in. It's not about the character that you want to see. It's the fact that it's going to bring more content to the game itself to keep people coming out to the game and checking it out and downloading these updates and checking out what's new. So it's going to bring people into the game. The fact, regardless of who gets in, I'm going to get those characters. I'm buying those characters. Whether it's Kreskin, Jimmy Neutron, Timmy Turner, who definitely deserves to be in this game, and he's an all-star. You got missing all-stars. Let's open it up. You got a lot of different all-stars that are missing. You got Arnold. He can be in this game too. But they got a lot of different characters that they can bring. You only got one Wild Thoroughbreds rep, one Reptar. I said one Reptar. One Rugrats rep, who is basically Reptar. So they got a lot of different characters that they can bring. Y'all can get more characters from the Louds. You don't even have a Fire Nation. He can be in the universe pack. How about Zuko? He up in Kart Racers 3. Nickelodeon Kart Racers 3. Zuko is a playable character. He can be up in this game. Some of those characters can be in this game as well. What's stopping them? So I hope that they really can get access to more characters. Rocco, I don't think he's going to be the last character. I'm just going to say it. He's not going to be the last character. I'm excited, and they have more things that they have not told us that we don't know about. And in the Ultimate Edition, I'm just going to go there and say that I don't care about the Ultimate Edition. The fact is, we want to see these characters get into the game, so that way we can get some support for the game itself. Ultimate Edition, whether it's real or not, I'm not going to get it, because I already got the full physical copy of the game itself and bought the universe pack. If you don't already have the game, then you can probably get your hands on the Ultimate Edition if it's actually a real thing. But from what I found out, it's probably not even going to be a real thing that's for us. So who knows? But they definitely need to share more about that. I'm curious about that too. What is that going to be like? And maybe just in regards to the future of this game. We don't know what's going on, what's coming up next after Rocco, if anything. But we still have a lot more in the tank for this game. I'm excited. It's just a fun game to play, even if there's not much going on right at the moment. Even we're just during the downtime of a new character that we're in waiting for, playing the waiting game for. It's still a lot to do just playing the game offline, playing around with the CPU, and then even online. But I want to find out more. I want to see more. And I want this game to continue to grow. And that's why I keep on talking about it and coming up with these different ideas. My ideas and different things I think probably bring to the table. A story mode that I talked about. And just all these other characters that are probably going to be the next characters. Jimmy Neutron and Kreskin. It's definitely going to make the roster even more fun and unique all together with those characters, and even more. I'm not excluding any character. Anybody can get into this game. I'm all for it. I hope that they can really make it happen. And just whatever they have in store for us, I hope it's some great news. I don't want it to be some decent news. I want it to be some great news for this game, so that way it can get out there. And Rocco being a difference maker, I think a lot of people will probably want to play him and check him out. He's an iconic character, and he's nostalgic. So I can't wait to see when he comes out, whenever that time will be. but I really think it's got to be in October. I hope it is. Hopefully everything goes smoothly. There's no delays or anything that pops up that slows them down even more. And I just want to see that crossplay so I can play with other people on the Switch and Xbox, and whenever you guys have this game on, it'll be even more fun with more people coming on and being able to play together and connect. But let me know what you guys think. I think Rocco is definitely going to be due soon. We up in fall. It's the season. This is the season to shine. And I just hope that the update is definitely going to be top tier so it can shine. It's the last character for this particular universe pack. So it's gotta be something. It's gotta be great.